old. And that's not good. We need new ideas. But if it's a good remake, it'll transform the work into something new. You know, I watched that new Lion King remake the other year. And I thought that was...
It.
I also loved it.
I completely agree.
Because it's new. I completely agree.
I like lions because they're old.
They are old, but also the young one was new.
There was a baby in it, yes.
I agree. Completely.
This is fascinating. Movies can have old stuff and new stuff in it.
Well, Two Joker,
what
do you think? All these remakes. I completely disagree. Oh my God! He can't do that. He cannot do that.
This is just not civil.
This is just nuts. This is just nuts.
This is nuts. This is weird.
I actually have a question for all the Jokers here. Do you think Gotham is changing, and how do we have to adapt to that? I'll go with the new Joker first. Well, I do think it is changing. Thank you for that question, moderator. And I do think we have to adapt to it. Have you seen those bird scooters and lime scooters around town? Have you seen TikTok? People are using it. I think that with all these innovations, only a new Joker could be prepared for this kind of thing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, old Joker, what do you have to say?
I just think stuff should be completely old. Old as rocks. Also, I saw an old guy the other day.
I agree. I also saw an old guy.
He was old as hell, and he looked like an old bag of bones. And I just wanted to make sure he lived forever and doesn't get to die peacefully. You know what I mean?
I completely agree.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now the two Joker. I completely
disagree.
You can't do that. You can't do that, two Joker. You don't know the rules. Someone should really teach this guy the rules.
Was he born yesterday? Who is this freak?
Well, maybe we should ask some of the other Jokers what they think.
That might be a good idea. You know, we've done this song and dance before. We've tussled in the arena of mental debate. Why not change it up? Why not throw a cog in the machine? I mean, why not throw a wrench in the cog?
Yeah, I completely agree.
I've heard people say that.
So, listeners, we're actually going to invite some of our other Joker friends in, and they're going to have some debates of their own, and we'll see if we can learn anything from them.
Please give a warm welcome to the 1-year-old Joker and the 100-year-old Joker.
Thank you. I'm 100 years old. I'm the 100-year-old Joker.
I'm 1-year-old, and I'm as new as a baby.
Personally, I think it's better to be 100 years old.
I'd like to say that I completely agree. However, being 1 is awesome. You can crawl around and do whatever you want.
I completely agree. But I'm so old.
I know, I can see you.
I'm so old.
Audience, imagine, if you will, a Joker, but he's completely wrinkly. I know, but then imagine, if you will, a Joker that's 1 year old and is a little baby crawling around. Isn't that cute?
I completely agree, but I'm old. I'm so old.
Oh, I see.
Let's pass the mic to the next pair of Jokers.
Yes.
Welcoming to the stage, the red Joker and the blue Joker. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm the red Joker. Imagine the world, but imagine it's completely red. Now you'll get a little sense of how I view things. I think the sky is red, and I think the grass is red. I also think trees are red, and I think people are red, and I think cars are red, and I think the air is red, and I think water is red.
I completely agree.
Thank you.
But I think everything is blue.
What?
I think the Gotham is blue. I think Batman is blue. And I'm blue because I'm the blue Joker. Thank you.
You know, at first I I had a gut reaction. I thought I would stay vehemently opposed to your worldview, but the more I consider it, I completely agree. However, the world is red.
But I think the world is blue, but I agree completely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Why don't we make a purple world?
Okay, we can do that.
Actually, no, the world is red.
You're right, it's blue.
Thank you.
Darn.
Wasn't that a great debate? We love these guys.
Welcoming next to the stage, the Water Joker and the Fire Joker. The call-in number is 540-588-9107 if anyone has any questions for the Joker. Hello? I am the Fire Joker. And I just like to make my views known from the get-go. I think stuff is really hot. Everything is on fire all the time, including me. Batman's on fire. The Batcave is on fire. Everything should be on fire. I love fire.
Well, that does sound like a completely hellish outlook on the world. That's quite frightening. I can't help myself but agree. However, I'm the Water Joker. And the world is wet as hell. It's just completely soaking. It's just, if you went outside, there wouldn't be anything but wetness. Imagine you step, but there's water instead of the ground. And when you drink water, it's normal. Imagine that.
I completely agree with your worldview.
Thank you.
Wow, I agree totally, like 100% with everything you said.
Thank you.
It just makes sense. But everything's fire, though.
You know what?
And every single thing is fire. It's all burning.
You know what? You're right. You're completely right. I just went outside the other day, and I thought I saw everything burning. But then I thought about it more, and it was just water. It was a mirage. So it really doesn't matter. Everything's wet.
I agree completely.
Thank you.
We should pass this off to someone else. We clearly don't know what we're talking about.
This has been a horrid debate. I'm more lost than ever.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. If any of the audience members have questions, they can ask them at any time, too. Just making that clear. We have some live audience members here. Thank you for coming out. Well, for the next, there's another pair of Jokers coming out.
I have a question as well.
Who's the next pair of Jokers coming out?
Next up, the tall Joker versus the short Joker.
Hello. I am the tall Joker, and, well, I'm just about as lanky as they come. I'm about 9 feet, 10 feet tall. And I just tower above everyone. Whoa, look at you guys down there like little ants. I think everything's just tall. I'm just tall completely. That's basically it.
As the short Joker, I'd like to come out and say that A, that's fascinating, and B, I completely agree. You are tall as hell. I'm nearly 1 foot tall, and when I look up, you're towering over me. I don't even know what I'm looking at. However, I'm short, so everything is short to me. When I see stuff, it's just short. Okay.
Okay. I completely agree.
Thank you.
Any questions? We heard some questions.
This one goes out to any of the Jokers.
Yeah.
How's this whole thing going to end?
Oh. We almost.
No one's asked this yet.
Well, let me look here. Oh, well,
right, of course.
here's the title of the radio play. Hashtag the two Joker ... question mark the gay versus straight debate or the Joker Drinkathon, aka Joker Across the World. Main inspiration: cartoons about depression. It ends with the alphabet. It ends with the alphabet. Any more questions?
I have one. Would you say that you're... This also goes out to any of the Jokers. Would you say that you're crazy?
No, I'm short.
I'm mostly tall.
Okay.
Oh, we have a caller. Hello, caller. Do you have a question for the tall and short Joker?
Hi. So I have a question for both Jokers. Given the recent conflict in the Gaza Strip that began in October of 2023, who do you think has sovereignty over the land in the Gaza Strip, Israel or Palestine? Thank you.
That's a good question, caller. I'd like to first off say that I think the short Joker deserves every land on Earth.
And I think the tall Joker deserves all land on Earth. But
the two Joker deserves
None of them. If I had to weigh in the Gaza debate, I'd say which one's the tall one? They hung up. They hung up. Whichever the tall people are, I think they should own the Gaza Strip.
Sure.
Oh, we have another caller. Yes, hello. Do you have a question for the tall and short Joker?
Yeah, I have a question. Where are you getting all these jokers?
From the Joker warehouse.
We're all friends.
We're all friends and we all live in a big building.
At the end of the day, we're all going to put our hats down and we're all going to be cool at the end of the day.
Where's the Joker warehouse? Do you know where exactly?
It's in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Would you actually like to meet our next pair of Jokers?
Yeah,
I think they would.
I would love to.
Introducing to the stage, the Ukraine Joker and Russia Joker. Hello, caller. Caller, stay on the line here. We have to tell you our opinions, okay? Because I'm the Russia Joker.
Yes.
And I think that Russia's better.
As the Ukrainian Joker, I think that Ukraine is way better.
Well, I agree.
And I think we deserve to own our own country.
Hold on. What about Scotland?
Scotland?
What is
Yeah,
that?
what about Scottish Joker?
I think Scotland is more like Russia.
I think Scotland is more like Russia, so I don't like it.
I think Scotland is more like Ukraine.
I disagree.
Okay.
Well, I completely agree. Sorry, I completely agree. But I think it's more like Russia, which is why I like it. Do you have any further questions? Goodbye, caller.
Wow.
We were introducing another pair of Jokers to the stage.
The next Jokers are the Space Joker and the Time Joker.
Hello, I'm the Space Joker. Well, I mostly just operate within the parameters of 3D space. I got a Y-axis, an X-axis, and a Z-axis. And that's about all there is to me.
Well, I'd first like to say that I completely agree. That makes a lot of sense. There's logic in what you're saying. You know, it's a very fair way to view the world. However, as the Time Joker, I view things in a linear sense. Everything exists on a scale from the beginning of time to the end of time. And I just like to count the seconds away. That's what my life is, mostly.
I completely agree. And everything you said, I completely agree with that.
Thank you.
But I can only operate within space, so I don't understand anything you just said.
Okay.
Introducing to the stage the Being Born Joker and the Dying Joker. I'm just being born right now. I'm just coming out of my mother's womb. And the world is so new to me. I have my whole life ahead of me. I'm the Being Born Joker.
I'm the Dying Joker. And let me tell you, dying feels good as hell. If I could be dying my whole life, I would have chosen to do that.
I completely agree. But I'm just now being born. Oh my God. It's so good. Oh, I'm feeling all of life. I want to cry though. I'm just being born right now.
Let me first say that sounds incredible. That sounds like an incredible, beautiful experience, and I don't want to take any part of that away from you. However, dying is so much better, and it feels awesome. Imagine being in the worst pain you've ever been, and then you just get a release. Wouldn't that feel so cool?
I completely
agree. I know you're
agree.
a baby and you don't know anything, but imagine how good it would feel to just get unplugged, you know?
Well, I completely agree, but I'm just being born now, so I don't understand that yet.
Oh, okay.
Introducing to the stage the Dark Joker versus the Light Joker.
To me, everything is just dark as hell. I just can't see a damn thing. It's like the sun is gone. It's like my eyes are closed all the time. Where is everything? I'm just bumping into stuff. I don't know.
Well, I completely agree with that. I've had a lot of the same thoughts myself. But I think that since I'm the Light Joker, that things are light all the time and I can see perfectly clearly. Hello, caller. Do you have questions for the Light Joker or the Dark Joker? I can see completely clearly.
Yeah, I have a question for the Dark Joker. What's it like being so dark?
It's like my heart is a black pit, and it feels like crap, and I'm completely mowed.
I know what it's like.
I agree. I completely agree.
Completely agree.
Do you agree with us?
I agree with you.
Thank you, caller.
Aw.
Thank you for your question. Call back anytime. You have a question?
I actually just forgot my question. No, I remember it now. I completely remember it.
What are you?
What do you guys think about kratom? It's alternative to marijuana.
I don't know. I've never seen anything. I have no feelings.
Well, it's a little too bright for me to make it out in here, but I just think I like it because of how bright and bubbly it makes me feel. It makes me feel like light as a feather.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Introducing to the stage. Who's that on the list?
The Bones Joker versus the Skin Joker.
Well, hello everyone. I'm the Skin Joker. And well, there's just not about any structure to me. I'm just skin.
I can see that. You're just a pile.
Yeah.
Why? Are you just skin or something?
Yeah, I'm just skin.
Oh, okay. Well, me, I'm the Bone Joker, and as you can see, I don't got a trace of skin on me.
Oh, I
I'm just
agree.
a pile of bones dancing around.
I completely agree.
Thank you. I agree with you, too.
But mostly I'm just skin.
And mostly, I'm just a bag of bones.
Like, look at me. I'm all skinny. One could say I'm just skin and bones, but I'm actually just skin.
One could say I'm just skin and bones, but I'm just bones.
Hello, everyone. My name is the North Joker. And, well, way up here at the top of the compass, it's pretty cold. Pretty chilly up here, and really, I'm near Canada and Russia and, some icebergs, the Arctic Circle, and that's pretty much my life.
Well, as the South Joker, it's also pretty cold. But there's a big continent instead of just an ice thing.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I completely agree.
I'd say I agree with you, too. I think that we could work together and stop the middle Batman.
I completely agree. Hello, everyone. My name is the Good Joker. I just love being awesome, basically. I'm pretty much good, and I do good stuff. I feel great. It's just good.
I completely agree. You know, I've based on what I've seen of you, you're a good guy, and you just do good stuff all the time. However, I'm the bad Joker, and I'm just morally repugnant. Everything I do, it just sucks. I'm just crap, and I'm just the lowest of the low.
Do we have a question from the audience?
Yes. Do you guys prefer curry or ramen?
Well, they're both really good, so it's hard for me to choose. I kind of agree with both, because they're just so good.
I don't like either. I've never eaten anything in my life.
I completely agree.
I completely agree with you.
That's so good.
Everything's good. I just feel like everything's good in the world.
You're the bad Joker, though.
Because I'm evil, and the world sucks.
Oh!
Kind of a morality tale.
We're going to shift gears here a little bit. We're moving on to the chocolate Joker versus the vanilla Joker.
First off, let me make an opening statement. Chocolate. We all know it. We all love it. Chocolate bites. Chocolate nibbles. Chocolate ice cream. Chocolate morsels. We've all experienced these things in our day-to-day lives, and they all mean more to us than our own parents' names. However, no, that's it. Thank you.
Well, I completely agree. I just want to make that clear. But also, vanilla. Vanilla cake. Vanilla ice cream. Vanilla extract. Yay!
I just got a list of things that we've been working on here.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Tell them.
So I just want to let the audience know the things I've been working on. If you want to research into my projects if you want to learn more about me. So I've been working on cocoa beans. These are the seeds of the cacao tree, which are dried, roasted, and ground to produce cocoa liquor and cocoa powder. Cocoa liquor. This is the base of chocolate, produced by grinding the cocoa beans into a smooth liquid state. Cocoa batter. This is the fat extracted from cocoa beans and a key ingredient in chocolate, providing its smooth texture and melting properties. Sugar. This is added to sweeten the chocolate. Lecithin. This is added as an emulsifier to help the cocoa butter and other ingredients mix properly. It says vanilla on
That's
the
me!
list, but that's not me. I didn't
That's
put
me.
that there.
Let me tell you about pure vanilla extract. This is made by infusing vanilla beans, I agree, by the way, in alcohol, resulting in a potent flavoring, vanilla bean paste, vanilla powder, and other vanilla products. Do we have a question from the audience?
Yes, I have a question. This is mostly for the Chocolate Joker, but I was curious what you think of Limp Bizkit's album Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Thank you.
I don't know. I've never heard anything. I only eat chocolate.
Well, I completely agree, but I don't like that it has chocolate in the name. It might be better if it was the vanilla starfish.
The other day, I was in my apartment just looking for things to do, and I realized I had 1.5 cups of heavy milk, 1/4 of a cup of whole milk, 8 4-inch cinnamon sticks crushed, 2 teaspoons of cardamom pods, 1 teaspoon of whole cloves, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg, and 1/2 pound of bittersweet chocolate coarsely chopped. Then in a small saucepan, I combined the heavy cream with the milk and all the spices and brought it to a boil. I removed it from the heat and let it steep for 20 minutes. Then I strained the cream into a bowl.
One second.
And wipe out the saucepan. I returned the cream to the saucepan and brought it to a boil. Then I put the chocolate in the bowl and poured the hot cream over it. I let it stand for 3 minutes and then I whisked it until smooth. I transferred the fondue into a bowl and served. Isn't that just crazy and impulsive?
I agree completely, but we have a phone caller.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, of course. This is for both Jokers, both the chocolate and vanilla Joker. What are your thoughts on white chocolate, which is somewhere in between vanilla and chocolate?
That's a great question, caller.
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay. I think it's kind of like chocolate, but it isn't really, so I don't really have many...
I would like it if it leaned into the white part more.
And I would like if it leaned into being chocolate more. However, it looks like vanilla.
But it doesn't... It's chocolate, though. I don't like it because it's chocolate.
I guess it does kind of taste like chocolate. I don't know. What is it? I don't know.
Why would you ask that question?
I'm going to kill myself.
You're confusing us. And you're laughing. You're laughing.
You're laughing too, aren't you?
This isn't funny.
This isn't funny. This is a life or death matter. This is chocolate world and vanilla world.
2 jokers are dead and you're laughing.
Okay, thank you, chocolate Joker and vanilla Joker. I'm gonna hang up now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Introducing to the stage for the very first time, the paper Joker and the stone Joker. Well, hello guys, it's me, the paper Joker. I'm just thin as a sheet. I made from trees, from wood, and they flatten me. You can write on me. I'm pretty cheap. Put me in a printer, why don't you? That's about all I am.
Hello. As the stone Joker, I just like to kick around stones all day. I like to build my own tombs and catacombs. I'm a bit of a stone mason. If you ask me, I just like to carve stones, you know? And however, I agree with paper or whatever.
I would just like to say, because we had an audience question in the Discord, yes, you can put your questions for either of the Jokers in Holler General in the Zubukia Discord if you have questions as well. Introducing our next Joker pair, the Loud Joker and the Quiet Joker. Hello! I'm the Loud Joker! I can't get much louder than this! I like 120 decibels or 300 decibels. The more there are, the happier that I am. Yelling, concerts, cars, jet engines. These are the kind of things that define my life. That's all.
I completely agree. Thank you, loud Joker. I'm the soft Joker, and I'm as quiet and tiny as a mouse. I'm a bit of a shrinking violet. I have stage fright. I have generalized anxiety disorder. And yes, I'm a little bit quiet and meek, but I have the heart of a lion, you see. And I like things that are quiet. I like little mouses. I like light gusts of wind. I like things that sound like wind but aren't. And I like when you go to sleep. Thank you.
I completely agree! But I think we should be loud all the time! I think we should drive cars and put the pedal down to the floor so that the engine gets really loud and turn the music up all the way and roll the windows down and yell at each other because that way I can hear you more!
I'd like to say that I completely agree. However, I think we should drive Flintstones cars without engines so they're completely silent. And I'd just like the world to be quiet as night.
I like it to be loud as day in the middle of New York City because I'm the loud Joker! Thank you. Thank you. I think we should pivot back to the new and the old Joker and the two Joker. I think we need to hear from them, being enlightened by these debates. Perhaps we should gather the audience back in for to get back to the main debate. So, new Joker, old Joker, two Joker. I hope you learned something from that. Continue on debating.
That was rather enlightening, I would say.
It was. I'd just like to say that since I'm the new Joker, which I am, my thought about that is that the thing we should gather from all those debates is that they were all new Jokers, you know? We just come up with them. And I think that we should have more new things like that, like the new Joker.
I completely agree. I completely agree, new Joker, my best friend. But there's a lot of old Jokers out there. There's a lot of old-ass clowns just waiting to be discovered. And I think the world needs stuff like that, you know? I think we need to just find a bunch of old crap beneath rocks and just make it what society is.
I completely
just
agree.
Old crap everywhere.
I completely agree. Two Joker, what do you think? I completely disagree! He can't do that, no.
What's wrong with this
He's
dude?
mentally ill.
This guy's sick.
I have something to say about this, actually. You know, I don't think it's okay that he's making these crazy accusations of disagreeing with us. I actually have a unique perspective on this myself. Being the new Joker, I think that... Oh, wait, am I getting a call? Sorry, guys. Let me pick this up. Yeah, hello? Oh, it's my uncle? Uncle Jester, it's been so long since I heard from you. Yeah, I'm all right. But I should be sitting down for this. What do you mean? Stop doing the voice? What do you mean? I'm not doing a voice. What is it? You said this is serious? Oh my God, really? You got the results this morning? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Yeah, I'll tell the new Joker. I'll tell the two Joker too. Thank you. Bye. Listen, old Joker, two Joker, I need you to listen. I know that we've been debating, but my uncle just got diagnosed with tuberculosis.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's heavy.
And I'm so sorry too. Yeah, he's been in bad health for a few years now, and this is really not what I needed right now. I'm already kind of nervous about this debate.
I'm really sorry. I'm here for you if you need to work through this.
He's
a lot.
He's been my anchor, you know. I used to scrape the barnacles off my uncle every day, and he'd just howl and howl.
We all get under Uncle's folds and just scrape out the gunk every once in a while. If you don't have that, what kind of outlet are you supposed to have?
I remember he'd just howl and beg me to stop, beg and plead on his knees. God, I don't think he's gonna live though.
I mean, you've talked about your uncle almost every hour for as long as I've known you. This is a big part of your personality.
He might not make it.
Oh my God.
This is just really terrible, and someone's at the door.
Who is
This is a really bad time. Come in.
Hi, is this the right station? Y'all are like the new and old Joker, right? And the two Joker?
Yes.
Well, hi, I'm the blue Joker.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, come on in, guys.
Oh, there's like 12 of them.
Oh wow! This is a real cabal of jokers.
Oh, I was kind of having a moment, but yeah, introduce yourselves, guys.
Hi, I'm the Pooh Joker, and I like poo.
I'm the Goo Joker, and I'm made of goo.
I'm the True Joker, and I can never tell a lie.
I'm the Flu Joker. Achoo! I'm the Cool Joker, and I'm cool.
Well, let's all just have a chat, guys.
Let's have an experience together.
I think we can just open this floor up a little bit. So, Flu Joker, yeah, come on, let's all just talk. Come on. So, Flu Joker, you seem kind of sick. How long have you been sick?
Oh, I'm kind of always sick. I
Make sure to get near the microphones, guys.
I have chills and I have a fever at the same time.
That's cool because I'm new, and flu's are kind of new. It's a new thing.
It's a new flu, but I also used to have
Big fans of all of you.
Oh, we have a caller. Caller, do you have any questions for any of the Jokers?
True Joker? Yeah. What's up, Flu Joker?
Yeah. What's your question?
Blue Joker.
You have a question for the Blue Joker?
I'm the Blue Joker.
Keep talking, guys.
Vaccines
What's your
cause
question?
autism. I can never tell a lie.
What's your question, caller?
Is the Flu Joker going to recover?
The Flu Joker. Flu Joker.
Flu Joker, are you going to recover?
Achoo, I hope so. I'm eating chicken noodle soup and sleeping my days away.
Wow.
That's heartwarming.
We could all hope for them to recover, I suppose.
I
really hope you get better.
That's a life-affirming tale of resilience.
I think that's true.
Now, what are your questions for the other 12 Jokers? Tick tock, tick tock.
I'm running out.
I said hi.
Oh, we're having another caller. Hello. What's your question for any of the Jokers?
Can I record a little bit of this and put it on my YouTube channel?
You can do anything you want to.
I'm crazy.
We're just Joker. We're criminals. Do whatever you want to. Did you have a question? Oh, that's it. Go back to talking, guys.
Cool Joker.
So,
do you ride a skateboard?
Blue Joker. I heard
Yes,
you're
I'm
blue.
the Cool Joker, and I love the skateboard. That's so cool. I think blue.
Like solid blue?
You're the Blue Joker.